Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie here, bringing you the history of the House of Yorkie from its inception as Jorvik onwards. We are not just covering the highlights and brightness that came to Yorkie at times, we're covering the history. And as you will have seen if you've followed so far, the tale of Jarl Ulf, first of the house, ended in shame and destruction. The Jarl is dead. Many are saying thank the gods for that. Well, long live the Jarl. Let's go see Jarl Hakan. All he has left is Westmoreland, and even that's under assault. It's unlikely it's questionable whether he will even continue much further. Alliance formed with Hrothgar of Prussia. Excellent. Well, we're about to have problems here. A new claimant. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen. In Aki's inane attempts to improve my relations with my neighbours, my good-for-nothing Chancellor has officially acknowledged High Chief claim to the Earldom of Westmoreland. Yes, well done, you fool! Now, for all his skill in battle, severe mistakes were made by the first of our house. He could go to war, and did, a couple of times, without a claim. I think that may have drawn ire. Waning of the old ways. With the fall of the last fortress, the young Vikings have been utterly extinguished. In the end, they were simply not enough to hold back the tide of foreign faith. It is now inevitable that Asatru is doomed to waste in the heap of history. Well, we are still Asatru, but we have no head of faith. Third in line to inherit Hjeltland. Behind Gunhildr, Yorkie, Petty Queen Scully's daughter of Jorvik, Siege at Kendall lost. Toki has passed away. Can no longer sway him. Councillor Aki is dead. Councillor Toki is dead. A new Hofgodi. We are in deep doo-doo. You champions not endorsed by your Hofgodi. We need to try and sway him no matter what. We do have money at the moment. Escaped thrall. Thralls are a fact of life in Norse culture. Lower humans captured from abroad are born of thralls themselves. They work our fields and care for our hearths. Last night one such slave decided he had had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewellery with him. What's worse, my spy master 6 agent saw the thrall rushing into the dark and didn't even tell anyone. Well, let us see if we can hunt him down. Unfortunately, it failed. We need a Chancellor. We don't have anyone. Do we have any visitors in court? We have a court position, which is good. Let's see, maybe let's hold a feast. We don't actually need to reduce stress, But who knows what this may bring for us. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of our realm. There aren't very far reaches, I'm telling you that. The mood is bright and spirits are high as feast begins. Welcome, friends. Feast. The high table breaks. The great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of the food and gilded decoration. My most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in among the low nobility. I ended up close to my mother, High Chiefess Ragnhilda. As high nobles mingled with lessers, word of both friendship and enmity were exchanged among people who rarely associate. Ragnhilda and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. What a night. My friend died. A friendship. So we lost one friend and gained another. As my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I'm also relieved that I see that High Chiefess Ragnhilda does not depart without saying farewell. I wonder. Oh, she has a spouse. That's a shame. Oh, she's unlanded, anyway. What a woman. We'll determine a personal deity. Let's approach Thor, shall we? Friend of humanity. But why would I imprison sex raid? It's indeed my spy master for all the good he is. Let me have a look at Hall. Oh, what's this? Yes, I know I've got empty council positions. Let's have a look at Helpland. Petty Queen Gorilla of Jorvik. My wife. You're second in line. Alright. Why am I not second in line? I'm your liege. Very well. Who's first in line? Oh, you are. So if this guy dies, he's only 23 however, my brother-in-law of House Hearth. My heir and daughter is third in line. And he's an ally with me. Accusations of witchcraft. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Westmoreland has proved that Ilva has been practicing witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of their village. Bullshit, I call. Bullshit. And for the finest kind, we can use that for manure. The evidence is circumstantial. Now, what intrigues do we have? We're swaying him is at plus 12 already, so he should be okay with us. "25 opinion of you, so I'm relatively certain I don't need to do anything with that anymore. We need some council control. Ah, but we don't have a marshal. let me reassign you to there. And unfortunately that means I do not have a spy. But I do need to improve control. Oh. Ah, because we're occupied. Alright. Let's see if we can't raise them. Well, in that case, let me move you back. So being that. And we've got a new perk. Golden obligations. Now. Do I have a hook on you at all? How do I see? I'm guessing not. 2 more. Why can I not? Maybe I don't have any hooks. Is there a way to see? Is it under here? Hooks and secrets. Hooks you hold. Oh, demand payment. Unfortunately, you don't have any money, so there's no point. Also, you're fine, so let's try and sway Ali. And then sex trade, which, honestly, minus 54 is not good for your chief spy. And this one is getting closer. Oh yeah, High Outlander Subjugation War. If we can get our town free, we can actually see about helping out a little. A little at least. A game of riddles. Riddles are a beloved pastime among the Norse. Yes. On one particular long lazy day, my spy master secretary thinks challenging me to a game with what must be half the people at the court watching. And test my speechcraft. This'll be fun. Gain 20 opinion of you, and you gain 35 prestige. It's not a lot, but it is there. Which is not bad when we're currently occupied, of course. Now, if only we could raise our soldiers. Unfortunately, we can't. Scotland is formed. Go back to collecting taxes because you can't do much else while we're occupied. A rule in the making. There is no end to the opinion and wants of my daughter and heir Gunilda. Half of the time she is trying to tell me what to do instead of the other way around. Gains the trait Bossy, which gives us Martial +1 and Stewardship +1. Fine. It looks like these wars are starting to come to an end. At least then we'll be able to start regrowing. Cumberland has only 148 troops and no allies. It is my right and responsibility to determine what coinage is used throughout all of Jorvik. All of Jorvik. Westmoreland. The choice I make will determine how the coinage, and by extension my realm, is seen throughout the world. Silver coins for trade. Gold coins imprinted with my own visage. We're not going to go for that because, well, base the coin. No, we're too proud for that. Let's do that. Are they going after those now? Thieves Guild. Only he's not swayed. Alright. Taxes minus 10%, development growth minus 80%. Unfortunate. But we are in a position where we cannot do anything. We need 700, which is 347 months. Rather a lot. Petty Queen Gorilla gained the trait Pregnant. Fine. Being raided. I'm not exactly in a position to do anything about that. I can't raise my armies. And it would be a bad idea to do so if I could. Courtiers captured in siege. Oh dear, oh dear, oh. Courtier killed in siege. Ali and Jorunda were killed by the King of Scotland. We have a very small court right now. And you are garbage. You can do steward. So you'll be +8. You'll be at 8. For all the good that will do. Well, we're capturing the Isles. You have Cody? Seriously? Carl? You could be... Ah, I can't. What if I imprison him? He's lowborn. Can I... What about arranging a marriage? Yeah, that's not... I'm not giving him to my child. Praise Prayer, Grilla has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Named after her mother, absolutely a good move. Ally joins... Okay. Minus 84 there, plus 79 there, so we are making decent progress, and they're taking Argyle. What else do we have? Not endorsed. Ah, yes, of course. Hopefully we can finish these wars relatively quickly, because we are trapped until we can move on from this. Lancashire. And you have allies. We are not taking you on. But our Hofgodi. Defeat. So be it. That's that done. Leviathan. It behooves the Jarl to spend time at sea with the salty air in his face and a fine vessel beneath his feet. Today, my personal craft and small escorting squadron cut out for drills, practice and pleasure. The short voyage has been exhilarating change of pace from life at court. When we spot it, a distant plume of water followed by a small island of wine-dark flesh. Get the harpoons. Spent 75. Okay, well, never mind. We're freed. Faction created against you. That's not good. Where are we? Factions. We're building up there. Cumberland has no allies. If we can create a claim on there, we will attack it. Also, it's my duty to inform you that the irrefutable evidence has been unveiled, providing your marriage with is consanguineous in nature. This information will stay between the two of us. What? Consanguineous? If you end the same blood, it's incestuous? This information will stay between the two of us if you end this unholy union at once. Ooh. Ooh. %, I successfully argue for the sanctity of our marriage. 23% Carl is not persuaded. Yes. Oh dear. My dear lady wife would appear to be a lot closer to me than I realised. There's a lie about such a thing. I'll set him straight. And gained 100 religion. You are known for your dedication to your faith, indeed. And a defeat in the other war. That's done now. What's this? Ransom. Yes. We'll take them back. Tall tales at the table. It's been a long evening in the company of Alfgeir. The wanderer stopped in Kendall for the night, paying off his stay with tales of exploits that have lasted hours. Of course, this most recent wound is from the troll itself. Big as his house, quiet as a mouse, claws like a bastard spawn of Loki. Still, stab anything long enough and it dies. Tale after tale continues, each anecdote longer and larger. You simply must take court, Alfgeir. Right, that's someone else in court now. Who would make a decent marshal. Not great, but decent. Get that back in our favour, will you please? I don't have any vassals. So war profiteer. Ready for when we go after Cumberland. I am not happy that we're losing money here. But we'll see how it goes. The North Riding has allies. The West Riding has allies. Man. Is he in my court? Let me just have a quick look. Your courtiers. Can I add any of them to the court? Chancellor? No. And I don't have anyone there either. They're being raided at the moment, which can't do anything but help me, honestly. Right, I have plethora of documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful heir of Earl of Cumberland. See it done, sausage. See it done. Let me just check something rather quickly. I can't declare war. You can't declare war while in debt. Ah, crap. Actually, disband all. There's no point in raising them. I'm not entirely sure what I can do here, because I'm losing money. Monthly income is 0. Probably because of the low county control. If I destroy them... Yeah, this is not looking good at all. And yet destroy them, I fear maybe I must. I really don't want to do that. We've still got 8 years left there. Let's raise the traders. Recently raided. Can we gain some money from this? Will it help? That really didn't help me, did it? Far from home, a stranger is brought before me. She is waiting outside the castle gates for a week. My liege, the guard informs me. The woman bows deeply. My name is Alva, your highness. I have travelled far and wide and seen many things, but I am weary of the road. If you allow me to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you. Embrace Odin. And you have a home here. Gunhilda needs a guardian. What are you doing, my child? Military. Then Alkia will be yours. I can take a concubine? Yes, indeed. Still 7 years to regain control there. A little raiding over here. Now the raiding is really not doing me any good. Do we have anyone we can place in positions here? No. Oh, that is recently raided. That's not. Honestly, raiding's not helping me at all for some reason. In which case, all I'm doing is running through money far faster than I need to. Disband all. To make Jarl more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, can include a compliment in my missive to court. Oh, he doesn't exactly seem very useful. Keep it short and professional. Raid loot delivered 51. Ah! So it comes at the end. I see. Well then, there may be a purpose to raiding after all. I had thought it wasn't doing anything, but... There is 6. And that is us being driven away. Unfortunately. Raid loot lost. Brother taken prisoner. Well, I would say that didn't turn out too well, wouldn't you? Alright, let's disband. Increased control. Still 6 years left. At least the incompetent tax collection's there. And inefficient census is gone. Oh, 0.2 now, so that's a slight difference. Not a whole lot, but it's there. Stewardship perk. Not to have any dread. Jarl is not swayed, we're still working on it. He's at +4. And he supports me now. So let's see about swaying 6 raid. The carps. It's a pond of carp you're interested in. I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials, and my courtiers seem very excited. I can't really afford to lose money. Stop wasting my time. You know I have no money. No, I'm not engrossed by the Hovgodi again. Well, he's only at 0. We can get that back anytime. Total +4. Still 5 years left, so we're still working on it. And we will continue this next time. As I said, the Jarl Ulf is dead. Jarl Hakan is working on establishing himself, having to start from scratch. It's not an easy road. I've been King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie. This has been Crusader King 3. With Royal Court whenever we get there. See you around. On your way out, sign the Kingdom papers, will you? The like, subscribe, and whatever the other one is, a comment thingy. It's important to the tax collector, apparently. Bye now.